Katrina Dowd, attacker.
And how did your nickname come about, Trix?
I guess mostly it's the style of play I have. Usually in between stations or drills, I always got a stick in my hand, doing stick tricks, and just kind of a free-flowing game that it just matched my style of play.
So your teammate Lindsay Monday described your stick as a third arm. Why might she say that, and how might other people get to that point?
I guess it goes along with my nickname. I just always have the stick in my hand, so I've become very comfortable. So it never leaves my hand. So it's just like an arm. It's always with me. And that's just it. Keep the stick in your hands all the time. You know, whether I was in the house growing up and getting yelled at by my mom, or making a wall out of nothing, playing wall ball. I just think the more you can have your stick in the hands, whether it's stick tricks, or you can always get better.
Now, you talked about one of your strengths is having swagger. What does it mean to have swagger on the field?
I didn't know that was a good website. I just think playing with a ton of confidence. Really, as I've gotten older, I've understand that I want to be a part of, the generation that changes the game. A more skilled game. More fun to watch for the fans, and that's kind of, my swagger. It's not so much my headband, but just my philosophy of trying to make the game fun to watch and fun to be a part of, and for the fans to enjoy it.
You've definitely been a part of changing the game recently. You were a coach at North Carolina. You guys obviously brought home the title this year. What was that like for you?
It was awesome. It was a great year, and I think going to a team like North Carolina, it was just get to the Final Four, and anything can happen with the type of players they have. It was just great to work with a program who has such strong recruiting, has such a strong base. Jenny Levy's been there for 18 years, so to come in and have such a strong foundation, it was great to finally, win that championship for all the players that have been there before, and for Coach. And I think, personally, that the game, Carolina versus Maryland, was probably all-time best game ever. So to have that on national television in front of 9,000 fans, I think that helped women's lacrosse tremendously.
So talk about your attack teammates a little bit. Describe them and what you think you add to the group.
I think first off, we got solo captain Lindsay Monday. And I think being attacker, I think we're pretty blessed that our only captain is an attacker. So we spend the most time with her on the field, and she's really helped our whole unit. She is a tremendous leader, and to be a line mate with her has been awesome. And, I've had the pleasure to be coached by her for 4 years, so I have a jump start of how she operates, but. We have two young guys in me and Danielle Trasco who've never done it before. So to have her help us lead the way and help us through things has been great. We have Katie Rowan, who's our 5'10" attacker. So she adds the height for the rest of us little guys, and she's just so solid. I mean, she shows up every day, does what she's told. You kind of don't realize how successful she is because she just goes about it in her own way. She's very quiet, but all of a sudden she's got like 5 goals, and it's awesome, and we're winning by a ton. And then we got Danielle Trasco, who's a little guy, probably, 5'3", 5'4". She's kind of like the spark for us. She's all over the field, in the ride, in our motion, that she brings that youth and that energy, and that really helps our motor for us 4 out there.